So Toronto hit a grim milestone today. 50,000 COVID-19 infections have now been recorded since the start of the pandemic, with a record-breaking 850 cases reported just today. 19 more lives have been lost. And heading into the holidays, more restrictions could be coming to Toronto, Peel region, and the surrounding areas. Mayor John Tory confirming talks are underway with the province about further action needed to try and bring down the numbers.
So this Christmas, stay home as much as possible. If that means even now that you have to change your plans, please change them.
A pointed message from the mayor of Toronto, who says today's numbers should be a jolt to all of us. New modeling from public health shows it took 9 months to hit the first 25,000 infections. Then, in just the last 8 weeks, the city doubled those numbers. And cell phone data confirms we did much better locking down in the first wave, with Torontonians in large part staying home during Easter.
Last spring, we were able to flatten the curve. Today, we know that people aren't staying at home as much as they did back in the spring, thus creating more opportunities for virus spread.
As current restrictions are set to expire on Sunday, Mayor Tory confirms he's been in talks with the province as recently as this afternoon about a stricter lockdown in Toronto and across the GTA-HA.
I think we need to do more and not less. I think it needs to be regional in nature so that we leave people with fewer options as to other places they might go.
Right now, 281 Torontonians are in hospital, with 68 in the ICU, and Dr. Eileen Davila went out of her way to try and humanize those numbers.
Today, the youngest person amongst those sick enough to be in hospital is 23 years old. In the last day, a 47-year-old is the youngest amongst those reported to have died from COVID-19.
And Dr. Davila points out the number of infections reported are just the tip of the iceberg, so that 50,000 overall case count is likely much higher. Now, when it comes to enforcement, the city says bylaw officers will be working over the holidays and will be responding to 311 complaints about private gatherings.